Welcome to
Woohoo!
Zero Initiative.
Zero initiative.
Okay, so last time you guys looted some corpses, some fey corpses. You found some boots. You then arrived in the town of Silvery Moon. You began the search for lodgings and made your way to the market. You spoke with Carathon, the dragonborn employer of Sillin, and her co-workers Jinjing and Farah. You learned where she lives and where her boyfriend lives. You went to Sillin's house.
I forgot about that.
You went to Sillin's house, nobody's home, and you didn't try and enter. You spoke with her neighbor, found out that she was pretty quiet. You went to the boyfriend's house, and you also found no one home. You decided to break in.
That this time we did some B&E.
Yeah. You did some crimes.
They did some crimes. I literally stood out in the street and did not go
We
in.
only broke into a shed, to be fair.
No,
I
you
was going
didn't
to
break
the
into
back
the
of the
shed.
house.
You broke into the shed
we
afterwards.
failed to break into a shed.
Yeah. You decided
Listen, doors.
You decided to break in and subdue Uthamar. You made a ruckus, but managed to talk your way out of trouble with the guards. You questioned Uthamar, who told you that he didn't have anything to do with Sillin's disappearance, and that he also saw her over a week ago. You believed he was telling you the truth, but when you left, your magic spells revealed that this was a heckin' ruse.
Point of order. We only subdued him after he shot bolts at us. Now, to be fair, he only shot bolts at us because we were trying to break into a shed.
It's really a chicken or the egg scenario.
This is all important when it comes to the police report.
Right.
So, you have, I'm guessing that Kakule has told you that his find person spell has revealed that she seems to be still somewhere near there.
That's what I was going to ask. It was a locate person?
It was a locate creature, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Which a person is a creature, so. But yeah, that's what I presume is the case anyway.
How long does that last?
Let me
10
look.
minutes?
What is it? Is it a third or a fourth? I believe it's a fourth. Up to an hour concentration.
All right.
Oh, nice. D10. This D8.
So we're about here somewhere.
Yeah, you're maybe like half a block away.
Oh.
I'm getting a ping from his house. I can't say for certain that it's from her.
Well, that's curious.
Yeah.
You didn't find anything while you were in there?
We didn't have much of a chance to look around. The guards came pretty soon thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we only really made it into his backyard before he attacked us, and then the guards showed up. I didn't know you couldn't just smash through people's private property and break in. Is this like a local thing?
Yeah, I don't think wrecking up the place is usually allowed.
That's totally fine.
So it's not encouraged? Okay.
Smash or break into anything. I just tied him up.
Okay, how about we do a new plan then?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go talk to him.
And then
you can come in and search the place thoroughly.
Like, you'll distract him?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go and bring him to the front door. I could try to stand at the side of the house and see if the direction changes.
Does your... Let me look at the spell.
It
I
should
think
give
it's
a
like a direct
constant
beat on
compass
them.
direction over their head as to where their waypoint is.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Is...
Yeah, it's a crazy taxi arrow.
Describing it.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Unfortunately, my food will be here in literally minutes, so I'll derail stuff in a second. Like
Okay.
I always do. So yeah,
It's really
let's do
our
that.
fault for scheduling.
I'm
this
gonna
for
go back and I'm
lunchtime.
gonna knock on that guy's door.
Okay, you knock on the door. Nobody answers.
That's crazy.
It's about this time that you get that ping, Kagile. The ping is moving.
Oh, you bastard.
Do I know which direction it's moving?
Yeah, it's moving kind of like an eastward direction.
Hey,
But
I know you're here.
But you are... So you see the street here. You're kind of to like the northeast of the house.
Which is the red circle?
Right. But you don't see anything. You kind of get the sense that it may be underground.
Underground, yeah.
Hey, I know you're here.
So I'm getting the arrow where I'm basically on top of the thing, so it's kind of just spinning around.
Yep.
And I don't know where it is or where the fair is. He's clipped beneath the surface of the street.
Yeah, so the direction is not just like a two-dimensional thing. You would get the sense
Yeah.
that she's underground somewhere.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Come open your
two-dimensional
broke ass
snake down there.
door. It's on like one hinge. Just come out here. I could just come in.
So as you're standing there yelling at the door, the guards that were stationed nearby walk back up to you. And one of them looks and he says, What's going on now?
What do you mean, what's going on now? I'm just trying to find out where my friend is. I'm knocking on the door. He should be here.
Well, if he doesn't want to answer his door, then there's not much you can do, is there?
I've only been here for like 15 seconds. Back the fuck up.
Jeez.
Like, goodness. I'm not disturbing anybody.
These are
Something
the
obviously
same
happened here.
guards that were in the room and you persuaded to leave.
No, I had nothing to do with that. I
Yeah.
was outside.
You were
down
outside.
off the
True,
street.
he was
I
outside. She was
never
outside.
involved myself with any of this.
Okay, so are the rest of the people that are
Well-
standing next to you?
No, I thought we said we were going to,
I'm at
to the
the
side.
I'm
I was-
around towards the fence, I think.
Yeah, nobody came with me. I said I went, and nobody spoke up.
I was going to say I was gonna go
My food's here. I'm sorry.
invisibly, but I won't. I won't.
Yeah, I was going to the fence to see if the guy went to the door, if the direction went with him.
Yeah. Okay, so if
Just
you're
to make
looking
sure if
through
he
the
was the
hole
guy I
that
was
you made
pinging
in
or
the fence, you see that the shed door is now open and ajar.
Okay, I will go invisible.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over the fence while Trace is getting arrested,
Oh my god.
and I'm going to message Bangle and be like, "He's on the move. He went to the shed. I think he's gone underground. She might be with him." And I'm going to head down the shed.
Okay, make a stealth check.
I also will, but I'm invisible.
You have advantage on your stealth check.
Great.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
you're pretty
Got
confident
18
that
and
they
a
don't
20.
they don't see you.
Yeah.
They
Surprisingly,
do see
so
me though
sneaky.
because
25.
I have a 4+0.
No.
Okay.
We're
Well,
also fairly sure they haven't seen you.
yeah, I mean, they're not like looking directly at you. They're
Yeah.
kind of in front of the house, but you don't know who may be watching.
And I mean, to be fair, you're like a 7-foot tall turtle.
When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair.
Sometimes I feel like.
Okay, so you
Don't know
guys
this
are you
song.
guys are going into the shed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you have
We're
like
gonna go find. Does he have another shed?
no? There's just one shed.
So he's. And this is last name. Never mind.
All right.
Yes, we're going into the shed.
So you have a light source then? I'm guessing. 'Cause
I have
there's-
dark vision.
There's no light
I'm-
in there.
I'm a walking light source.
Okay. So now that you have some light and you can see in there, you can see drops of blood on the floor. Also, what appears to be a trap door that was surrounded or covered with like a thin layer of dirt has been lifted up and is open.
Like a trap door that is just a door, but not a trap.
Well, I mean, it's like a
Right.
Yes.
not a
exactly.
trap, just
A
like
hatch.
a hatch.
It's a trap door, but not a trapped door.
Right. Well, you don't know.
Very
Or a
important.
door trap.
Why do you have to say it like that, Fixiel?
Because he hasn't investigated for traps yet.
Oh my god. So you're saying there are traps?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying he doesn't know if it's trapped or not.
I'll check for traps.
Make an investigation check.
I'll assume I'm still with Trace because I'm an 8-foot tall bear. I can't hide anywhere.
9.
Does
Followed me and caused trouble, huh?
does not appear to be trapped. Okay,
It's
so
open though, right?
Trace, yes, Trace. They were on the side of the house
Hi.
looking into the backyard. They noticed that the
Mhm.
door on the shed was open. They went into the shed. Brihos is invisible, and
Kiki message bangled it too.
yes, and that
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you would know that there is a open door in the floor that was covered by like a thin layer of dirt that's been displaced. It was not apparent.
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
floor
outset.
door.
Floor door
Your
my
shed's
stuff.
got floor doors and a hot blower and other car-sounding terms.
Car things.
What? A hot blower?
I don't know what. I don't know car things. Shut up.
Hot blower.
Carburetor.
It's got
Turbo.
hooker headers.
Turbo
floor on the
boost.
floor. Also, door on the floor.
Are the guards still talking to Trace?
Yeah. So they're kind of just hanging around, making sure that you guys aren't like gonna break back into the front door. But you can go around to the side, and they wouldn't be able to see
Yeah.
you.
No, that's fine. If he's not showing up, I guess he's not. Guess we're not going out tonight. His
Well,
loss.
I'll nudge Trace a little bit with my elbow and be like, well, we do need to talk to him, so maybe we can just sit on his porch and wait for him.
Nah, let's just get out of here.
All right. I'll follow you.
Let's get some falafel.
Okay.
Can I have shawarma?
I've got Lightbringer lit up.
Does somebody
and-
want to run Tonks?
Sure, I will.
Okay. So make a stealth check.
Jack is
for-
on invisibility.
Make stealth checks. Just make some general stealth checks as you're slipping.
General stealth
Yeah,
for Tonks.
for you, Tonks and Trace.
Is Tonks with us?
Oh.
Yes, she should be.
Just keep rolling until we fuck up. Got it. Hey, look, we fucked up.
D&D Beyond.
8.
Okay.
Guess we should have waited on the porch. I'm sorry.
I mean, they're looking at us. How are we stealthing away? 11 for Tonks.
This is just for
I was walking away, but I thought we were going around the corner. and-
Yeah, you're-
It's a nonchalance check.
right.
So disadvantage for me. 7 plus. Probably
It's a
0.
be cool check.
Yeah. Okay. So
11 for Tonks and 8 for Reese. No,
Okay.
whatever my name is. Rona.
Whatever my name is. Yeah, okay, so I mean you don't notice anybody watching you or following you, but you don't know if you
Who
were
might be watching?
Yeah, you don't know who might be watching.
Okay.
Okay.
As a side note, can anybody hear my dog rolling her treat ball?
A little bit.
Yeah,
it's
but it
fine.
doesn't bother me.
Me either.
Okay.
It's
It's
okay.
It's adorable.
It'd be better if we could see it.
Yeah. For
I
sure.
can't help with that part. I've only got one camera. I mean, there you can see her now. That's her.
Okay, so
Now she's out.
Wiggle.
Now she's off screen. Okay, sorry.
So you guys make your way into the shed and down this ladder?
Hey, it's your world. We're just living
Why are
in
you
it.
making a question? You're the one
Yeah,
that
I
knows
guess-
that there's a ladder.
Is
Steps.
there a ladder?
Oh, yes, there's a ladder. I may have forgotten to mention that there's a ladder.
I guess I would go first, considering I'm the compass point.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you make your way down the ladder.
Making your way down ladder.
At the bottom, there are. Hang on. There are two sets of footprints and some drips, some blood droplets that have been absorbed into the dirt. And the tunnel leads to an easterly direction. It's the direction that they were moving when you were first up there. It's kind of turned a little bit, but it's still, you pretty sure that they were going down that path.
I'll follow along and try to keep an eye out for any nasty business.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Make a perception check for nasty business.
Okay. Perception is the one I have advantage on, right?
Yes.
Because of your shield, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is where's it at? 16.
Okay, so you about 3/4 of the way. Well, you wouldn't know that it's 3/4 of the way. About 1,500 feet down the tunnel.
1,500?
Yeah, it's a long ways.
How big is this fucking ladder?
The ladder. No,
The tunnel, not the ladder.
Oh, I'm
tunnel.
so sorry. I thought you said.
It's a half a mile long ladder.
I was gonna say I'm Canadian, but that sounds like this friggin' ladder is a mile long. Where do you
I
even
held
buy
the A
one?
button to slide down the ladder all the way instead of taking each rung.
You can do that.
Imagine trying to turn in the city with that in the alleys. You're just like clipping everybody.
So the ladder does go down about 60 feet, deeper than most like basements and things would go down. But the tunnel is very long, and it leads in an easterly, northeasterly kind of direction. So you make your way down the ladder, and about approximately 1,000 to 1,500 feet down, or down this tunnel, you see a wire across the path.
I do the spec ops fist in the air. Hold up.
I don't. Hi. Why did we stop?
I point out the wire along the ground. Can I see anything that it's connected to, other than like the wall?
Make an investigation check.
Do we really have to be worried about the wire? I mean, it's only its first season. It's still trying to find its legs.
Oh, dude, the first season of The Wire is among the best.
Oh, okay. I've only seen one episode.
Oh, it's so good. Season
11.
Season 2 was really good too. 11. Yeah, you see that it kind of goes across, and then there are these little eyelets or pitons or whatever you want to call it, set into the wall along, and it kind of travels down the tunnel while the way you're going.
So either flames or arrows or gas.
You're not sure.
Let's not find out. I'll gently step over the wire.
Okay, yeah, as long as you know it's there, you can step over the wire. I mean, you don't have to try and disarm it or anything if you don't want to. But yeah, you can step over the wire. And as you do that, nothing happens.
You jerk. Well, shall we keep going, I guess? Are we still going the right way, Kakile?
I
It
think
doesn't look like there's any other way to go, right? It's a tunnel.
it's a tunnel. There's not like branching paths or anything, but I don't know. Depending on if you were like running down this thing, considering you were looking for traps, you were probably not moving that fast. Your spell may have already faded.
Hi.
Bowie.
Will it have been an hour so far?
Oh,
guess
it's
it
an
is a
hour.
long
Sorry, I
time.
was thinking 10
Yeah.
minutes.
No.
Yeah, it's still in the same direction. But like up.
so cute.
Oh, it's going
You
up
are.
now, so they've come out on the other side. Let's pick up the pace then, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, about 50 or 60 more feet down the tunnel, you find another ladder.
Does Ronan, when running, get on like all fours and do-do-boom, do-do-doom, do-do-doom?
I guess it depends on how fast we have to go, but yes, absolutely.
I think you have that if you're on all fours. You have a higher movement speed, right?
Okay, let me check. I was trying to find if Tonks has a disadvantage on stealth like I do.
She does.
Okay.
But she also has a 25 movement speed, so if she wants to ride.
Yeah, I was gonna say she should ride your back.
Features and traits.
All right, up the ladder I'm going.
But yeah, so you move up the ladder, and you.
Watching out for barrels and
there-
fireballs.
There's no.
Oh God.
You don't see any barrels or fireballs. At the top, you find another hatch door, shut.
Well, this one's definitely trapped because he didn't say trapdoor this time. He's trying to obfuscate us.
Definitely.
Wait a minute. There's a hatch and a polar bear. Are we in Lost?
If you notice, if you
Are
look
we?
at the hatch carefully, it says 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
There's a smoke monster.
Oh, sorry, I was just blowing him out of my pipe. It's just regular smoke.
You do have the smoke.
I'm pretty sure Fixiel is just making this shit up as he goes along.
I'm really not.
Lost
That
joke.
was, yeah, that was
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was just
please
about to
no,
say,
there's
like
no overarching theme
like the
or
creators of
message
Lost,
plot.
which is the
You
joke
guys-
you were already
You
making.
guys were dead the whole time.
it's not like a great show like Carnival that was planned out 6 seasons in advance but only got 2 because HBO sucks. Anyway,
So you're
I
standing.
checked the door for.
So this hatch.
Make an investigation check.
Let's switch it up again. Investigation is plus 19.
Yeah, you see another little wire that is connecting the door to, or the hatch to something that you can't see above.
Oh man, this is it. This is where rocks fall, everyone dies happens.
Does anybody have thieves' tools?
Bowie is playing soccer. I do. Sorry.
It took me a second to realize what you meant.
It's so cute. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Can I buy some?
Do you have tinkers?
No, I have potters and wood carvers. Not I thought I bought some, but I guess not. Because I'm the most roguelike. but no.
Tonks also has tinker
who's
tools.
the most dexterous?
Me.
I mean, I am definitely. Look at how big my hands are.
Oh, maybe not. I thought it was. I have a +3.
Better than a +0.
All right, I can try. You want me to try?
Congratulations, you're the rogue now. We don't have any tools, but you're the rogue now.
I know that. I thought that's why I bought some, but no.
And by rogue, we mean test subject.
Okay, so make a general dexterity check.
Oh shit! That's just gonna be a 5. No, 6.
Can you inspire yourself?
No, 7. I'm sorry, I can't math.
I could have given a guidance, but he
I
rolled really
think
fast.
that's a lore bard thing. You can being able to inspire yourself.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. I just assumed because Scanlan could do it, every bard could.
Yeah, but Scanlan's a lore bard, but so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you manage to extricate the wire from whatever it's attached to, but you kind of had to force it a little bit, so you're not sure if it set something off. You don't hear anything.
Yeah, this is why I'm the rogue.
Good, you found a string.
I opened it.
Okay, so you open
And nothing bad happened.
you open the hatch, and you're in a small room.
Oh no.
A very small room.
Is there a chair?
There is not a chair.
3 legs?
is-
5?
This is the second shed.
There was a second
connected by a
shed
tunnel.
back.
Can I see
into
anything in the
left.
shed?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god. This new character cannot roll for shit. 10 total.
New character, who dis? There are a couple of boxes against the wall, but other than that, all you see is a door right here. I don't know if you can actually see that. Let me.
Oh no, we can't. I saw the edge where you pinged it though.
Yeah. It's a.
Is there any blood or
It's
footprints?
a
And
dark map. Yeah, there's a couple of footprints of like dirt that had been dusted off of somebody who just walked through a tunnel.
I guess my ping is still up.
Yeah, the ping is coming from the other side of the door.
Well,
Right-
now's
right
not the
here, you
time
said?
for caution. We gotta save somebody? Question mark?
I'm
Yeah,
invisible
let's-
still, right? I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like infinite invisibility, isn't it?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Until I do something else.
Why would you give that to us?
Because
Do you
it's,
wanna
I like
go,
that you
or-
guys
it's
just
fun.
let me pick a lock when I was invisible. I just sat there while I did.
Do you want to go, or shall I?
I can go in since I'm invisible.
I mean, we might be
Okay.
going out, but
I'm cool with waiting.
go for it.
Okay. I will hop in. No.
I'll kind of
Go
flank
in.
the side with Tonks
Okay.
in case something bad happens and we have to charge in.
But as quietly as possible.
Okay, so how are you opening the door? Like a little bit, a lot?
Slowly, and I'm doing like the eyeball.
Okay. Make a
If-
perception check with disadvantage.
If you open it a little bit, I can send Jack through just to have a quick look.
Ooh, I'll do that. You can send Jack through my feet.
Okay.
Down below.
Yeah, is there space to go under the door?
So we can both do a perception check.
As long as I can, as long as I can like see through the door, I can pop him on the other side of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were just gonna have him slither through the crack in the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Well, he's a cat.
He's a cat.
Is he a cat right now?
Yeah,
Well, a Tressum, but yeah.
yeah. He
God.
decided that the winged snake was probably
Not
Gonna be more
not
trouble
very
than it was
stealthy.
Yeah.
I forgot he's a cat. Well, I'll open. Can you do it over my head? Wait, I'm invisible. You can see through me.
he can see through you.
So we can both do it, right? We can both do a perception check.
Yeah. You can see that there's no lights in there. How far are you bamfing Jack into the room?
Just on the other side of the door, I guess.
Okay, let me.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
let me
I got a
go find
21.
a Jack with disadvantage.
Yep.
Wow,
Let me see where I'm looking.
Wait, why do we have disadvantage?
I'm doing
'Cause it's-
perception.
because it's dark. Yes.
Because it's dark in there.
Aren't you a half elf? So you have
Yeah,
dark
but
vision?
there's no lights.
Yeah, there's
And in no light, you can see
as if it were dim
shades of
light.
gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Trying to find a already existing Jack mini.
That's a dirty 20 on his perception check.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh no, he actually has a +5 perception. So that's
24?
24.
Hey.
Oh, I'm looking for my oversized D20, and I forgot
I think I'm just now noticing that he has a +5. I think I've been doing straight wisdom checks.
Okay, so just on the
Yeah.
other side of the door then.
Yeah. Just to see if there's anybody in there or anything
Okay.
like that.
So, Brihos, you see inside this large room there are boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and a table. Let me do a quick
Looks like
thing.
a storage.
What was your perception check, Brihos?
21.
Okay. You see a shadowy figure crouched, kind of. Oh, let me reveal some shit. You see a shadowy figure crouched right here, holding a crossbow. And as Jack appears in this room, he's gonna take a shot at it. Yep, he has advantage.
So I'm actually here though, right?
Yes.
Your music stopped in roll 20, by the way.
I didn't actually have any playing yet.
There was something playing earlier, I thought. Twin
Yeah, there
Faces
was.
of Fate.
It sounded like Zora's domain, kind of.
Okay. I could.
Okay, sorry, you're making a shot.
Yes. It was a natural 20.
Oh, God.
Against Jack.
Oh, dang, Jack.
Is Jack okay?
Depends on what the damage roll is.
Is it like higher?
If
than
it's
3?
a 2 or lower, I'm pretty good.
He's got to roll a 1 on damage.
11 piercing damage.
Well, he's got 5 hit points, so
And 7d6 poison damage times
Oh
2.
my god.
But he's technically immune to poison.
Plus sneak attack.
Oh, sneak.
Yeah.
So he's immune to poison, but it doesn't matter because again, he only has 5 hit
Yeah.
points.
So you see for a moment as you're looking through Jack, a bolt come flying at your cat, and he kind of just instantly evaporates. And Brihos, you see this. You see him. You see the sneaky figure shoot and begin to reload the crossbow.
Do I think that he knows I'm here?
Make an insight check.
It was just a stray cat that wandered down a giant tunnel.
It was a cat with wings that suddenly appeared in front of him.
Maybe
that
he's
one
really
was-
allergic.
What was it? A perception?
Insight.
Insight. I rolled very low. Oh, but my insight is really good. 12.
You don't think that he noticed you.
Or he can maybe hear us. I will whisper that we have a crossbow wielding shadowy figure in the corner of the room. And I will try to sneak toward him.
Okay, so you open the door fully?
Yeah, but I'm invisible.
Right. Okay.
You can still see the door opening, though.
Yes, you can still see the door opening.
I'll open it, not fully, but enough to get through it.
Okay, so he can still see that. He's going to attempt to make a shot on you, but he has disadvantage.
Okay.
This music just got appropriately creepy.
Yep. Sure did.
While this is going on, has my ping stopped moving or is it still going?
It stopped moving. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay, the other one was higher, but okay. So the crossbow bolt misses you and hits the door behind you. You were kind of crouched as you were moving through the door. He was aiming for central mass, but it went above your head. And then that's where we're
Nice
going
dodge.
to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Can I try to sneak to him before the initiative starts?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
I want to be close enough to touch him.
Okay, you do that, and you can see the whole room.
Fuck.
As you
So
enter
I-
this
Fine.
As you enter this large warehouse area, sneaking towards your target, you see two thuggy types who are carrying swords, kind of just hiding behind where the door would be in these boxes. And off to your left, you see a robed figure. But you may move through and attack if you like. You have
Okay.
advantage on any attack rolls that you make because you
No,
are
I don't
invisible.
think I'm going to be rolling. Okay, I'm going to just lightly touch his hand or whatever
Okay.
and try to bestow a curse on him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I forget that my card here doesn't tell me what all of them are.
I can look it up.
I have it right here, but okay. I'm going to try to. Well, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a charm effect, right?
You can do
A curse? I don't think
I
so.
believe so.
Okay.
It doesn't say that.
Wisdom. Ooh, +0. That's an 11.
Does not save.
Okay.
While he is cursed or they are cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Against you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just
Let's find a nice little curse symbol. Let's go with that one. That's curse. Initiatives 20 to 25.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll.
and okay.
That's a 2 and a 16.
No one over 20.
No.
15 to 20.
16.
Chonk's also 16.
Okay. Who has the higher dex, or do you just want to?
Tonks.
Tonks is +2.
Okay. 10 to 15.
14. Oh no. Trace.
Y'all hear some
Ronan.
8.
Trace.
4?
What's your dex, Ronan?
+1.
What's
I
your
think.
+2 initiative?
What's your?
Yeah.
2?
Plus,
Wow.
You have +2.
Yeah, I rolled a
Okay, so
2.
you go first before the thugs. All right. At the top of the round,
thugs.
Yeah.
the assassin will.
That's a weird name. I don't
Yeah.
know what it means.
He has disadvantage against you, correct?
Mm-hmm. It is true.
Okay, so he will not get sneak attack. Ooh, let's use the new high rollers die.
Oh no.
And the
Well,
critical
didn't it roll
roll.
bad?
No.
Mark Holmes, please.
Oh no.
Did
Okay.
you say it wasn't rolling over 17?
Oh no, it didn't roll under 17 until it did.
Mm.
Okay, so that is a 19 to hit.
Oh
Hits.
no.
At
Okay.
disadvantage? Oh, is this straight roll?
Yes, that was
sorry.
a disadvantage. You had already taken a turn, so he does not automatically get a crit because you are not surprised. I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you visible again now that she cast a spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Have
That's a
fun with your
22.
poison.
So you take 9 piercing damage. What was your
Okay.
con save?
22.
Okay,
Nice.
you
Oh, the 19.
hang on, let me roll some dice here.
This is my jumbo critical roll die. It's doing very well.
Nice. I also have a big one, but it's cracking.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah,
Ooh.
unfortunately, my current set of dice are crackety things.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
So you take 8 points of poison damage. That's already halved.
Okay.
Oh, and then he gets to attack again.
Excuse me, rogues can only attack once.
No, he has multi-attack.
Does he?
He does.
Does he?
Does a 14 hit
Disadvantage?
you?
No.
Okay, yeah, that was with
Very nice.
disadvantage. 14 does not hit. Got it. What was that? Let's see.
Why is it still a disadvantage? Aren't you visible now?
He's cursed.
It's the
I cursed
curse.
him forever.
And is that concentration?
Yes.
I need you to make a concentration check for the first damage.
Uh-oh.
Is it what's concentration? Wait.
It's a constitution saving
Constitution.
Con save.
Constitution. Okay, so 15.
throw. Okay, so that saves. And then one for the second attack didn't hit, so you're fine.
To hit me.
All right. So that is his turn, and he kind of just is like, "You'll never." I don't know. I was going somewhere, but I didn't know what he was gonna say when I started that sentence. And he says,
We'll take a second to think about it.
"You'll never take her alive."
And I'll say, "What's wrong? Why can't you hit me more than once at a time?"
Okay. The priest steps around so that you are visible to them, and is going to cast.
Finger of death on themselves.
No.
Aww.
Make a no.
No, I can definitely kill you with this better spell instead.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a lot of.
Rain.
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I'm so dexterous. That's why I'm the rogue.
Mhm.
Is that a 3 or an 8? 13. It's a 13. Plus 16 total.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that saves. Yeah, that definitely saves. And then he's also going to create a spectral sword next to you.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have my
He doesn't
own
have
sword.
to use his bonus action.
that's a square. Come on.
Stop trying to circle that square.
It was an Atari sword. It was also a ping pong ball, a soccer ball, a baseball, a football, a basketball, bowling ball,
Oh, 8.
race
That's
car,
not gonna hit.
an alien.
As the spectral sword swings out, you just kind of sidestep it, and it was just like, what the fuck is that? Tonks' turn.
Tonks is gonna enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget her specials.
Yeah. Okay. What can she see? Like just coming in the door.
She can see everything that you can see here. I mean,
Okay,
the
so-
thugs weren't hiding; they were just out of view of that door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Once you
How does
step
Brios
through the
look?
door. I mean,
How does Brios look?
he looks embattled.
Yeah.
I don't think he looks super damaged, but he does have a shadowy. He has the drow figure that you saw upstairs in the house next to him, as well as a spectral sword that kind of now looks like a pistol.
Oh, a pistol.
Okay, so she's gonna run
Based-
towards the drow that was causing us problems upstairs, and
Uh-huh.
she'll be like, "Why didn't you just answer the door? We just wanted to ask Hugh, are you doing?" And she'll attack with their axe.
Okay.
Whose name is Hugh?
Axe you.
She gets 2 attacks, right?
She does.
Okay. I'll just roll for both. Oh damn! A 19 and 18 plus 8, so
Yeah, those are both.
20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
They're both
Thank
gonna
you.
hit.
Yeah, that's D8s, which I don't have. One moment. One D8 plus 5. Wow, okay. 10 damage for the first one, 9 damage for the second. And then she can smite, correct?
She can.
If she's got
I will
spell slots left.
Smite at first level.
Yeah, we haven't done anything really today, so.
I didn't think so, but
So
I'm
that's
down 2 spells.
An
Which is
extra
another 2d8
2d8, yeah.
radiant. Plus 1 for
you're
each.
you're down 2
Type.
spells because you cast
I made him
Tasha's
laugh.
hideous
Yeah.
laughter. Yeah.
I mean, I told some jokes earlier.
12 from the smite.
Okay.
If they were made out of wood, you'd be able to
Nope.
take
Just-
advantage
just
of
stop.
the
Just-
extra damage that Hugh grants.
Nope.
Oh no!
Stop.
how did you predict that was going that direction?
I knew
I
a
understand
pun
it
was
Bastion
coming.
Talking.
I knew when Bastion opens his mouth, a pun is coming. I didn't
That
know
was a really good
exactly
one.
what it was gonna be, but I did not expect that. Calculate. It is your turn.
Tonks will end her
Oh.
turn by calling out like, "We got trouble in here! Get in here right now!"
Right
Over the
here in
message
River
bangle, I
City.
guess.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a river city. I will come out to the middle of the room
Uh huh.
and see everything that's going around,
Mhm.
and I will cast Bane at 2nd level.
Okay. Wisdom saves all around.
Charisma. Wait, I think.
Does it affect more than one person?
Yeah, charisma.
Bane
Bane
at
is up to
level
3 at
1.
2nd level. It's
Yeah.
4.
Ah.
So charisma saving throws.
It's just anti-bless. Bless is 3 as well at
Yeah.
first. And
I thought Bane was always when.
He fails. What's your spell save DC? Is 15. Okay.
15, yeah.
He fails. He fails. They all fail.
So every time they make an attack roll or a saving throw, it's minus a d4.
Yep.
You should get Fixio some like little turtle D4s.
Just for Bane.
Just roll when you get Bane.
This is like the first time I've used it. I almost never bring it.
Yeah, they all roll. They will roll shitty
It's a
too.
good spell. I know Taliesin
It was between this and Spirit Guardians. It was
Yeah.
like,
What are
do
your
I want to
have you used
hit
that
or do
before?
I want to be what?
Spirit Guardians?
I've used it before. I don't know if I actually said what it was or not.
Brihos, your turn.
I imagine they're like baby sea turtles going off the beach. I will. I think I'm going to just use my rapier. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna do on this motherfucker right here. So that is going to be. I don't want to roll this. I want to roll this one. 16. No, that's a lie. 12.
12 doesn't hit.
Oh, that's it. Oh, and I will. My little kalimba around my neck will glow gold, and anyone who can see me gets 8 hit points.
That is Kakule and Tonks.
Well, Trace can see through the door.
I don't know if I
can't
can
they?
see. I don't know if I can see Brios though. I can definitely see the assassin from where I am.
Yeah, there's kind of a...
There's a barrel there.
Yeah, there's like barrels. That was the point of the barrels.
And you can use your reaction speed to move if you want to.
I want that. I can't have it.
You can't have it because you can't see
No,
Brios.
but Tonks.
You don't have to call me out like that. I know I can't have it.
I was just reminding myself.
Do you want to, Bastion?
What's that?
You
Oh,
can
do I
move.
want to move?
Yeah.
No, I mean, pretty much anywhere I would move would be next to anyone
Yeah.
else. So
Yeah.
It's movement without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it uses your reaction for this round.
Yep.
what are the bonuses that Tonks gives to people standing next to her?
Within 15 feet, I think, it's +3 to saves, and then you have resistance against magical attacks if you're within 5 feet.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
look at her auras in her. One of them's an oath feature, and one of them is a paladin feature.
By the way, as banned as a concentration, my locate creature has gone. So,
Yep.
What direction did I sense it before it went away?
Kind of over here in this general area.
All right.
Is that it, Brihos?
Yep.
Ronan, sorry. I was.
It's okay.
Oh,
I got you,
you're looking up the auras, aren't you?
Yeah, okay. So she has the Orb of Protection, so it's within 10 feet. You get +3 to any saving throw.
10 feet.
Any creatures within 10 feet have resistance to damage from spells.
Okay.
That's still 10 feet on every side, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, it is actually my turn now?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll come in, and I assume I can see everybody too?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. It's kind of crowded over here, so I'll go for this guy.
'Kay.
And I'll make 2 attacks.
Make those attacks.
That one jumped out of the +6. So dirty 20 and 17 to hit.
They both hit.
A D10s. Math, sorry. 15 total.
Okay.
And then the follow-up attack.
That was for both attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
The does this use the modifier? I can't remember. One moment.
It uses
Same ability
your...
modifier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 13.
To hit?
Yep.
Just hits.
Ooh. Okay. Another 2 damage.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right.
Oh wait, can I? Sorry, I should have checked this first. Okay, I'll use one of my instances of unwavering mark. This
Okay.
person
All
that I
right.
just hit. So while it's within 5 feet of you, it has disadvantage on attack rolls that do not target me.
Interesting. Cool. Very cool. All right. So it's their turn. These two are gonna move up, and he's gonna yell, "Attack the spellcaster!"
What a dick.
Yeah. And
Wow.
because they have pack tactics, this one gets advantage. The other one has a straight roll.
Oh.
Did you want a marker for this one?
Yeah. Let's mark him with.
With a 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The first one is a 18 to hit.
Is that
From
with a
which
minus
person?
D4?
Oh shit! You're right.
I mean, it doesn't hit anyway.
14 to
But-
hit. The other one's never gonna hit. Not even. No. Okay. That's their turn. Trace.
Mm-hmm.
Pop, pop.
Fireball kills everybody, burns the place down.
I mean, it could.
It's like a pallet factory fire.
Could just walk away.
I mean, all of your allies have resistance.
To magical damage.
So. Oh, do they?
Yeah. They.
Yes.
They're all within 10 feet of Token.
He's considering it.
Oh.
There's also an injured woman who probably doesn't, so...
Yeah, you're not sure where she is.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Also, we don't know
Gosh,
what
no.
is in these barrels.
Yeah, I hate to
Maybe
be trapped
she-
right beside in a little corridor thingy, but
They're just
Maybe she's
pickles.
doing a
I'm
sheet,
gonna move.
and she's one of these guards.
It's just pickles. They're all pickles.
I'm gonna move to there.
What? I
Wow,
want.
it must,
I'll take a barrel.
that's a great place. It must be very.
Yeah, but they're
vinegary now.
pickled in 151, which is weird, but
Malibu
highly
rums?
flammable.
And pineapple juice?
Ha,
He knows.
who can I
I,
see from
I
here?
do know. Caribou Lou.
Was that a cocktail y'all just mentioned?
Yeah,
No,
it's,
it's well, yeah, I
yeah,
guess so.
it's a cocktail made famous by Kansas City rapper Tech Nine.
It's like Tech 9.
Tech
beer.
9?
He talks about it all the time.
Mm-hmm. 151 Malibu rum and pineapple juice. All right,
Talked about.
rapped about.
Mama said stop it. Oh, I'm gonna tell the papa.
I
Well,
love that
it's meant
song.
Past tense.
I love that song. Trace, what's up?
Yeah, who's here? Who can I see from here?
You can see everyone. Bastion
can
is
see actually
radiating
everyone?
light.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I just meant like I didn't know how big these crates and barrels and shit were, and if I could see all the people that.
Yeah.
Look
I mean,
super
you can
dangerous.
see
Ooh,
over
this is a
this
crate and
barrel.
barrel?
This barrel
Oh,
is just the
God.
height of a barrel. These are stacked high, so you can't really see what's on the other side of them, but you can pretty much see everything here.
This
If you're
barrel is the height
pinging
of a
things,
barrel.
I'm not seeing the
I'm
pings.
not pinging. Sorry. These are stacked high. These are stacked high, but you can see everything else.
Okay, so I can see all four of the peeps that
Correct.
are peeping.
Yes, you can see all the peepers.
Cool. Do you mean take them for a minute? Okay.
Are there any root
Babies.
beer barrels?
No.
Baby.
The baby.
Okay, now
is
let's
doing-
watch the baby
Oh, no,
chase a
okay.
treat ball.
Well,
Okay,
the baby. Will you let the baby roll a die for you?
We'll see what happens.
They're choking.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna cast Penrose Petite Pyrotechnics.
Say that 3 times fast.
I can't. Not even gonna try.
Remind me what that does.
It smells my meteors. I got 6 fireball
Oh.
things floating around me now.
Got it.
And when I cast it, and as a bonus action afterwards, I can send 1 or 2 of them going to point or points I choose within 120 feet.
Got it.
And they explode.
Oh, so you can't fire them all at once?
So I can't fire them all at once, no. But it gives me like 3 turns of mini fireballs, so
Nice.
or 6 turns if I want to just do them one at a time. But I'm gonna do 1. Oh, I'm gonna do 2, and I'm gonna do 1 at the assassin person, and 1 at Light McStaff Robe Bits,
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure the 2 people in the middle that are all flanked around and they're well covered.
What did you
But
call
he-
them? Light mixed stab rope things?
Something like that. Okay. So they need to make dex saves.
Okay, is that a radius? Or is it just
Each creature within 5 feet of the point that. Oh shit. Then let me put one off to the side of the assassin person.
Okay. Dex save.
Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Yeah, dex save.
That is gonna be pretty high.
I figured, but
19.
well, I'm sure it does, but that's still half damage.
And the other one's a 4, so that one's gonna fail.
No. Hold on to them for a second, baby. I'm gonna drop them in this tray, which I can't reach really. Oh gosh. Well, one's on the floor now.
Oh.
That one doesn't count. I got
The
more
D4?
d6s.
Oh, hold up. I gotta remove the D4. Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
What did I say the first one was?
You were born.
A 19?
Yeah,
That's
19.
idea.
16.
That is
A fail.
That
Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
16 is what they have to make.
Yes,
so.
okay, so he still succeeds, but she definitely fails. She rolled a
Okay.
4.
All right, drop him now. Drop him in the tray. Come on. No, let
Come
go.
on, baby, you can do it.
Let
You
go.
got it. You got it.
He's holding on really well. There they go. All right, what do we get? A 4 and a 6. Nice.
Nice.
10 base fire damage
GG, BB.
to each other, and then whoever succeeded gets half.
The Drow Assassin has evasion, so he takes no damage.
Oh,
That's
fucking
bullshit.
assassins.
And then she
Bullshit.
takes,
Perfect dodge.
the
Always
priest
the perfect dodge.
takes
Thank you.
10, right? Is what you said?
I
10
can't
fire, yeah.
do this properly because my fingers don't bend that way right now.
Okay. And that was your action, bonus action, and do you want to move again?
Well, it was my action.
But it was a
I
bonus
technically
action.
had no. It says when I cast the spell.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And there's a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter.
That was my
Oh,
fault.
nice.
I
So you
didn't
could
read it.
do
So-
a regular
I
spell.
wonder if you could actually cast off 4 at the same time on the first one, but I'm not going to bother with that.
Well, no, it says
I'm sure the
on
actual
each
text
of
the
your
spell-
turns thereafter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What I will do is I do have a bonus action.
You do.
I do.
You are given one as per the rules of the game.
And if
Does
you,
everyone get a unique bonus action?
Yes.
Oh.
Yours is to look pretty.
Oh.
It is. It's true.
I don't want to be near the other people. Oh man.
I just thought that was
No,
a
actually,
bluff class
tactically,
feature.
this is a good place for me. So no, that'll be the end of my turn. I'm sorry.
Okay. The assassin's turn.
I don't know where that D6 went though.
So because he was having a hard time hitting you, he's going to turn his attentions to Tonks. He has advantage because she's within 5 feet of an ally.
Please don't kill Tonks while she's not here.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Yep.
Minus D4.
Did you -4?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess minus D4.
18.
No. AC 20, baby.
Oh, I don't have her AC up because she's.
Is her AC 20 now?
That's what it says.
Wowzers.
All right. Second attack. No, second attack's never gonna hit. Yeah, not even with the D4,
No, baby.
or especially without the D4. All right.
Oh, it is. What kind of
So that's his turn.
16 armor plus 1
Super
armor bonus
frustrated.
fighting style plus 3 from shield.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Nice.
The priest. The priest begins channeling, and you see
Found it.
these small little winged snakes form in the air within 15 feet of the priest. and they begin revolving around her in like a defensive pattern.
Oh,
Spirit
okay.
Guardians.
And then just gonna move.
You know what? Counterspell.
Okay.
It's within
That's-
60 feet. You can see her. You can see them.
I think that's the third level. Yep, that's the third level, so it's gone. All right, and then
Bang.
the spiritual weapon is gonna take an attack against Tonks.
Minus a D4. no, never mind,
I
it's not
don't
baned.
think so, but
It's not banned.
It's 24 to hit.
That does it.
I think it's just a D8.
Unless you cast it at a higher level.
Yeah. Yeah, D8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Now, does the spiritual weapon do magical damage?
Why?
It's
no,
force
it's,
damage.
It's force damage. Would that not still take a minus D4?
I don't think so.
Because you had to specify the targets for Bane.
Yeah.
And I think you said
Let
it was
me-
4
But the
targets.
spiritual weapon isn't a target; it's a weapon being used by the caster. The caster is still using a bonus action to attack with it.
I don't know. Sounds a bit complicated. Whatever Fixin wants, I guess. Unless somebody can find a quick answer.
I'm looking.
This combat action brought to you by Hero Forge. Created all the miniatures that you can see on the battle map.
Nope. I bought them. Well, not all of them. Actually, I didn't buy any of those.
Not the maps, our player tokens.
Oh, right, yes. The one that we all have.
I thought they had changed their site recently so that you could order them in plastic, but I must have misunderstood the ad from
You know
Critical
what?
Role.
It doesn't even matter. With a D4, it would still be at least 20. So, because I rolled a 24.
Yes.
So, we'll worry about that when it's actually relevant. I rolled 8 force damage against Tonks,
Fuck you.
and she has resistance to the spell.
You can see her thing, but I cannot control her character
Oh,
sheet.
right. Has she
So
taken
I will
any?
mark that down.
Has she
It's,
taken any damage?
No,
think
she's
so.
at full health.
Okay.
Not today.
She also should have 8 temp hit points.
I will.
That's correct.
also
Thank you,
adjust
actually.
that.
So now she's just at 62 then.
Yep.
It's resistant to spells, so it'd be, was it 8 after the resistance or before?
No, before. So
Before it was like right away.
yeah. I'm
So it'd
gonna.
be 4 points?
Yep. I'm getting there. Give me a second.
Sorry, when you said it was force damage, I thought you were assuring magic. So
No,
it didn't
it's
take
still
them.
magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so she should have 4 temporary hit points if you refresh. You don't have to. And she used a spell
I've got it.
slot as well, right?
Yes.
First level.
Yep. Thank you.
Well, that was a disappointing round for them both. Tonks' turn.
Are we flanking the assassin?
You don't have flank rules.
He doesn't.
They
do
have
things.
flank. They have advantage on flank because they have pack tactics.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we just didn't do flank.
Unless
We
it
don't,
specifically
but
has pack tactics, which
Yeah,
is pretty
there's a
much just
special
like which is pretty much just like wolves type creatures and like thugs.
So
There's-
she rolled a 22 and then a natural
kobolds that have
20.
them?
Maybe.
And kobolds have them.
Give me half a second because I'm marking down spell slots for my priest. 1, 2.
No use.
Okay. So what was the first attack?
22 total.
That hits. For who?
The assassin
Oh
still.
yeah, yes, that hits.
And 28 total on a nat 20.
Ooh, yeah.
Bam,
That
bam, bam,
hits.
bam.
Oh, what's your damage bonus? 5? 9, 11, 20 total for the attacks. The second one, I'll Divine Smite on the second attack only.
So
First
for the
level
first
again.
attack was 20 damage.
No, those both attacks. It was 9 plus 11.
Oh, okay. Do them separately because you're gonna double the damage on the
Oh,
second one as well.
yes, that's right.
So what was the first one?
Fuck, I already moved my dice. The first one, non-critical, 9 damage.
Okay.
And then the second one was 11, so I must have rolled a 6.
Okay, so that's
So
12.
it would be 9 plus 17.
9 plus,
Rolled a 6 on the dice, doubled it to 12 plus 5 for her bonus.
plus
Does
5.
does
Okay, now
does the
roll.
smite
this-
get
yes,
doubled
the
as well?
smite also gets doubled.
What did I say it was? 4?
What spell level did you cast it?
First.
Okay, so 2d8. You already rolled it?
Is it a 2d8? I thought it was 1.
No, it's 2d8 for first level.
Oh. I rolled one of them. I don't remember what it was.
Just reroll them.
Okay. So 5 and a 3 on the die. So another 16 if you're doubling those.
Okay. 16.
16, 17, and 9, I believe is what I said.
The 9 I've already done. So 17 plus 16 is
33.
33. Yep. Ooh, looking very, very rough.
Stop hurting my friends!
Okay.
Tell us where she is, Uthamar.
Calculate.
Booming blade.
Booming blade.
I'll go after the guy who said, "Get the spellcaster."
So this one.
That is 17 to hit.
17 hits.
My best Chaz Palmentary voice. Now you can't leave. So that'll be 1d6 and let's do a matching d8.
Got a match.
So that's 17.
Nice.
Damage?
7 of it thunder, 17 total.
So he doesn't take the thunder until he moves, right?
He takes 7 thunder now with the attack. If he moves, he takes 2d8.
Got it.
Whoa,
So
that's
what-
cool.
What was the total?
17 total.
He's dead.
Hey!
Now
Also,
you
as far
really
as that
can't
counts, brother.
leave.
Because you did.
That was action and bonus action in
Okay.
one turn. So
Brihos.
I'll
Oh,
yeah I'll move down here just to get a little more room up there for them.
okay.
I am going to. See, I don't want to do it to you guys.
Rude.
I know, sorry. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to swish with my rapier again.
Okay.
That's the sound it makes. Swish, fish.
Swish.
Swish, swish, bish.
Ooh, that's like a 25. Is it a plus 6? Yeah. 25 to hit.
That hits.
And it is a d8 plus 3. And I rolled an 8. So that's a 12. Or,
11.
11.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I'm gonna just instead of a Z, do a B, like Zorro.
Now, if you could just mime out how many motions is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's a very
6,
pointy
7.
B.
I mean, if you make nice arcs, you could do it in 2 that way. So just 1, 2,
That's true.
3.
A rapier is definitely a piercing weapon.
Is it? It says martial finesse.
Yes, but it does
So-
piercing damage, right?
It doesn't say.
It should.
Yes,
like
it
a-
Should.
does.
Yeah, it's not a slash.
Well, I kill him and then I desecrate his body.
Okay.
All right.
As he kind of falls down with your sword in his guts, he says, "Killed by a rock star," and then he dies.
I mean, you drink enough of them.
Who did you
By
kill
the way,
with
are
that?
any of these guys the boyfriend?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was
one he just killed. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
we just murdered the boyfriend.
I
didn't even realize that.
didn't recognize him under the hood.
He
Oh,
said
he's not
the
actually
drow that
wearing
we
a
saw
hood.
upstairs.
Yeah, he's not actually wearing a cloak.
Yeah.
That's just
All
the mini I
assassins
had.
wear cloaks.
Yes, all assassins wear cloaks.
I guess except for Bayek.
Okay,
and Cassandra.
Ronan.
Well, Bayek did sometimes.
So we've got the one thug in front of or behind Tonks in Kakile, and the priest. I'm
Yep.
definitely gonna murder her. I'm gonna
Okay.
murder this person.
Okay. It's not gonna take.
I'm sorry.
Said it's not gonna take much.
Okay. 2 attacks. 22 and 17.
Yeah, they both hit.
Yeah, let's do this, baby.
BB.
When I say it was +5.
Motherfucker. Just dropping
Okay, I'm
dice
going as
everywhere.
fast as I can.
No. I can't hold on to this 1d6. It's just impossible.
6 and 11, so 17 total.
How do you want to super do this?
Super
Wow,
dude.
super do this.
That was so much damage compared to what
How
had
do
left.
they? Well, like, what are they dressed in?
Just kind of like robes and holding like a holy symbol and a mace.
So I'll go in and like slash them across the chest, and going for the second attack, we'll try and block out their mace, and they'll just cut right through it, and then like pierce them right in the heart.
Yeah.
Damn.
Blood spraying all over my white fur.
It's dead.
All you had to do was give us the girl.
Ooh.
She says,
And I twist the blade a little bit.
This is cruel.
The remaining thug, he's just like, well, fuck this, and he runs. If you would like to make attacks of opportunity, you may.
Absolutely.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Which way is he running?
Towards this door over here.
Oh, okay.
To the
Nice.
right.
22
So
for
you would
Tonks.
take 3?
Yeah. He's not super smart. 20, what?
22 for Tonks.
That hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
I didn't see which direction you ran.
he
Who
ran
else is
past
making
you.
opportunities?
Calculate if you want, and Ronan.
18?
18 hits.
Did you save me as well?
Yep.
I would like mine to be non-lethal if possible.
Well, what did you roll for damage?
9.
Okay.
13 to hit for me.
13 just hits.
Nice. And
My
I
greenies are
will
rolling well
go
today.
for a non-lethal hamstring. Didn't stay in the dice box. What's my damage bonus? 11. 11
Okay.
damage.
All right, so he makes it through all of you, and he continues. He shoves this door open and continues just dashing.
Aw.
He's so dashed.
He is quite dashing. He had
So now there's just a big trail of blood.
yeah, he had 3 hit points left.
Ah.
And the spiritual weapon's gone. Obviously. Alright.
I immediately go looking for the woman.
Yeah, you find her. She's laid over here, unconscious.
Sorry.
Is she hurt? Unconscious?
She's beaten.
Damn.
Rude.
It appears as though she was knocked unconscious prior to being dragged through the tunnel.
Also
Always
rude.
the boyfriend.
I will do a cure wounds at first.
Okay. I mean, she's still unconscious. But she's not hurt. She's like asleep.
Damn. Oh, that's a 10 for her.
Okay. Yeah, you watch as her
If she even
wounds
has
kinda,
that much.
Yeah, you watch as her wounds. She has like one on the side of her head. It kind of clears up. There was a cut that was dripping some blood. It goes away. The dried blood stays in her hair, and there was like a bruise on the side of her face. And that bruise seems to go away, but she still seems to be asleep.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself.
Okay.
That's 10. I healed 10.
What's her name again?
Sillin.
Sillin.
Sillin Liadon.
I guess I'll try to take out the water skin and splash a little water on her, see if I can wake her up.
You gonna waterboard her?
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
She goes, oh, my head.
Sillin, are you okay?
And she kind of remembers where she was. She's just like, where is he?
He's dead.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Mert sent us.
Oh, I can always count on old Mert. She kind
What?
of closes her eyes.
What happened here?
Well, I was gathering intel on Zentarum activity within the town. I figured out that Uthamar, right, is what I called him?
Yes.
Not Uthadern. I
I
figured out
kept
that
saying-
Uthamar was a Zent, and I guess he realized that I was onto him, and he stuck me in his shed for days. What?
What are you doing?
I'm acting.
Crazy.
No, Pharaoh's over there playing in the year 2000.
A flashlight.
Oh.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm acting! My amazing acting talent!
Ooh, what are you doing?
Stop.
Channeling Calculon.
Oh, Calculon.
Where are we? Dramatic pause.
We followed him down a very long tunnel that
Chases Kylo Ren.
went underground from the shed and led to wherever this warehouse is.
Can my head is killing me. He must have hit me very, very hard.
I'll do another cure wounds.
I mean, her
At
wounds
first.
are closed. Um,
her emotional wounds.
Mostly because he does so much damage when, like, between the sneak attack and instant critical, I mean, assassins can knock people out.
Yeah,
with
don't-
one hit.
Ladies, don't date rogues.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bad
Uh,
idea.
yeah, she's gonna have to sleep this one off, probably. You think, but she's not wounded, other than having just been knocked unconscious.
Other than the trauma of domestic violence with her boyfriend,
Yes.
she's fine.
Just
Okay.
give her some chocolate.
Oh god.
That's Dementors.
Oh, that was actually the reference I was going for. Thank you.
I just thought you really liked chocolate.
I mean, who doesn't?
You said Zentrum. That explains the priest.
M&M's.
Yeah, they were. I think he knew who I was. I'm pretty sure he knew that I was working for the Harpers. Otherwise, I
If
don't.
he didn't, this was a very dramatic turn of events.
Yes. Well, we were just trying to. I can't even begin to thank you for helping me out. I'm not sure what he had planned, but maybe it was just to keep an eye on me. I'm not really sure, but if we get back to town, I will contact Mert and let them know that I'm okay.
Back to town. We're totally in town.
He
Oh,
brought along
I
two
guess she
subs
doesn't
and
know that you're out of town.
a priest.
Where's the remaining one?
He just barely made it out.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go back to Waterdeep. Thank you again for helping me. Is there... Where's the town? Are we in town?
As far as we know, we're still in Silvery Moon. About 2,000
Feet underground.
About 2,000 feet away from his house. Where did we go? Easterly?
Yeah. So, based on... You would think that you're probably very close to the river. We're still within town, but it's yeah.
Take me to a river.
Yeah, so
Big mouth
at the
Billy
map,
Bass.
yeah, you would probably be around here. Maybe here-ish.
Ooh,
By
it's much shorter than
Alcatraz?
2,000 feet then.
Well, 250 feet is not that much.
Well, yeah, but I'm not really using that scale. Also, I was approximating how far you went under because I didn't know the scale at the time. Leave me alone.
Point is, we're not underwater, so we're good. Then again, I know water.
Actually,
dude.
1,000 feet, you'd probably be on the other side of the river in these large warehouse-looking buildings. We'll say
that
that.
makes sense.
Yeah, we'll say
Makes
that.
sense.
Yeah.
So to summarize, sorry, I was updating my notes. She
Run the
found out
upper
that
claw.
Umar was Zentarum, and
Yes.
what was he? Did she find out anything about what he was doing?
She was trying to.
And that's when he discovered she was Harper
Yeah,
and locked her up.
basically.
Well, don't know what to do with that information.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick break because I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
5-minute break to use the bathroom, get a drink, whatever. We'll be right back.
Everybody, stretch. Go take your meds. Pee during sex. Pay your rent.
Stretch and kick.
Pee after sex as well.
That is important.
Drink your milk. Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
Unless they're fun drugs. Then do them in moderation.
Be
All right,
careful.
I'll be right back.
I expected Blep to go into host mode there, but it's not a thing.
It's not a thing anymore. I'm gonna go get a drink or a snack.
If it's pudding, it can be both.
How's everybody doing today? Bluebirds, thank you for the host. Naughty, thank you also for the host if you're still around. Demon Knight, how you doing? Eden, what's up? Who else is here? I miss people because we were in the moment. Blind Seer, if you're still around, how's it going? Let's go give Blind Seer a follow. Go give Bluebirds a follow. She's great. And then you can also follow our party members who stream. Blep, Bastion used to. I don't know if he still does. Keen streams, and Pharaoh doesn't stream, but Pharaoh's cool, so go follow him. And Tonks, she's not here, but she's great. Oh yeah, go follow Demon Knight as well. Demon Knight's a streamer. He does D&D. Oh my god. Your fucking cat.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I had to hear it last night too.
Wow.
She found a hair tie again. She's happy.
Oh my god.
She's canning around in her
Hey,
mouth.
hey. Milk rings. Cats fucking love milk rings.
It's a milk
Okay,
ring.
yeah. The little thing that holds the cap on, but is the bottom part, so that you know
Yes.
it's been kind of sealed. You pull the part off.
Oh.
They're like air hockey pucks for cats.
Okay.
Old school D&D people used to use them.
Yeah,
For markers.
for markers. I just had like 20-ounce bottle caps or rings. I remember when you had to like rip that ring off before you could open the milk. Or maybe we just did it in my house. Maybe you never actually had to do that. We would always rip the ring off and then open the milk.
I guess it doesn't apply to Canadians. Unless they get jugs.
Yes.
I've heard that that's like a myth that they're not that common in Canada. Bags of milk is what I meant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an option.
Okay. Well, we'll ask Kane.
I've had
Get the
bagged
double
milk
bird
before.
already.
Apparently, you can get bagged milk in like parts of North Dakota and Minnesota and those Canada Light states.
Oh, hey.
It comes in a carton, comes in a bag.
No jugs.
No jugs.
Like the gallon jugs that you folks have? No, I don't think I have ever seen that for sale here.
Oh, weird.
Glass bottles.
No.
Cardboard.
Okay.
You can kind of get that for like those Starbucks coffee drinks.
Mm,
Do you
Not-
have
not
milk
for
in a
like regular-
glass harmonica?
what?
Pardon? Milk in a glass harmonica? Is
Classic
it like?
Mitch Hedberg joke, but with milk instead
oh,
of
I'm
Coke.
not a big fan.
Oh,
of Mitch
okay.
Hedberg.
I was trying to figure out what you meant, or like milk in a glass, comma with a harmonica, or a
It's a-
glass
it's a-
harmonica.
It's a joke about trying to replace stuff in a minibar, but it being hard to replace. Like, do you have Coke in a glass harmonica?
Okay. Yeah, you can get them in like these giant things. It comes in like 4 liters.
Hmm.
And oh Jesus.
What's that in freedom units?
You know.
Look, if you want to convert it to an inferior measurement system, you type it into Google. So you can get a larger bag of 3 smaller bags. And then you put them in a little jug and you have to like cut off the corner. And the first pour is a crapshoot about whether or not it goes properly, or if the bag suddenly goes over the lip and it just like
That's
spills all over the counter.
Very useful.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
There's
that
a
sounds
system
much
to
more
it.
efficient than just having a plastic rigid bottle. All right, so you guys have just found Cylin.
My friend asked me if I
alive.
wanted a frozen banana, and I said no, but I want a regular banana later. So, yeah.
So it's time to thaw.
Oh, Mitch Hedberg is not funny.
He's so funny.
Damn, called out.
All right, so you, do you guys want to go back through the tunnel, or do you want to walk through the town?
I mean, her home is closer to here.
Yeah, she lives on the far
True.
side of the river, right?
And you
It
guys are
would be
staying
kind
on
of
the far
sucky
side
to
of
go all the
river.
way through the other side of the tunnel and then have to go across the bridge.
Past all the guards that we definitely didn't sneak past.
Yeah. Okay, so as you guys are walking through the town back towards Cylin's house, she looks over at Brios and she says, you know, has anybody ever told you that you look like Brios?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's this really great singer. He performs in town pretty often.
How
That
close
can't
are
be
all of
him.
us?
Pretty often. Okay.
Like recently, huh?
Oh, yeah, he plays here maybe 2 or 3 times a week at the conservatory.
Whoa, really? When was the last time you saw him performing?
Well, I haven't been to a Brioche show in maybe a month or 2, but he sells out almost every night. And you look very similar to him. Like you could be brothers or something.
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
That's so funny.
you look a little older than he is, but yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He's very handsome, incredibly handsome.
Are you the meat man?
Oh God, I get that joke now.
Yeah, it's weird how closely you look like him.
Yeah, I think you need to take a nap.
I'm his twin brother,
Definitely need to take a nap. As you guys get closer to her house, she kind of is like, I am going to go rest for a while. I will try and get in contact with you before I leave town, but if one of them got away, I can't stay here.
It might be a good idea if you don't stay in your home tonight.
Well, I can protect myself for a night. It's fine.
He was pretty hurt.
Yeah, I cut his hamstring on his way out. He's not going anywhere anytime fast.
Yes, I if he comes or if somebody comes, I can protect myself for a night. I just don't want to spend. I just don't want to stay in the town for a long time. But thank you for helping me. And she
It's
turns.
what we're here for.
She turns and realizes she doesn't have anything on her, and she's like, so she knocks on her neighbor's door and returns with a key, opens her place, and shuts the door.
Always embarrassing.
Yeah. And then she's in her house.
I spend 11 minutes casting alarm on her door.
Okay. All right. Does that
So
work
she's-
if you move away from it?
Yeah, it's lasts for 8 hours, and I'll have it make an alarm, a physical noise like that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
so
I thought that was outside.
it pings your mind
I
if
don't
you
know
want
what
if
that
you're
was.
within a mile. So yeah, you can return back to your tavern if you do. And it's dark now. It took
Yeah,
you
I
guys
just
a
want
while
it to be a noise so that she'll hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's fine.
Like an alarm.
Like an alarm.
Is it like the standard iOS alarm noise, or
It's a handbell for 10 seconds. Is the description. So it's like ding 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 ding. Yeah. But longer.
Well,
Alright, it's nighttime now.
It is nighttime. Yes.
we better get to bed now.
I suppose any other business we have should wait.
Do we even have any other business?
Shopping business.
did we buy anything? I have some
We didn't
I
information
already
Information
bought
about
new
shops
clothes.
now.
What else do we need?
Sorry, we
I
bought
don't
what? Sir?
understand. I bought new clothes. I don't understand what else we need.
I wanted to visit the the college of the
The ladies.
The ladies' college.
something Mr. Lady. Yeah, that's right.
It sells most of the magic. There is Shax, who deals with magic. I didn't write more than that, unfortunately. Shining Scroll, I guess, is their shop. They sell magic items and perform magic.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to magic item shop, but
Oh,
Fine,
That,
we'll
of
go to
course.
Magic Item Shop.
It's
whatever it is,
probably
it
not
waits.
open.
Yeah,
at this
it,
point.
it waits. It'll wait until tomorrow.
it's that late? Like everything's closed? Or the street's kind of deserted?
Well, I mean, it's not like they have electricity to keep like the lights on after dark, so pretty much things just close when it gets dark.
And it is wintry,
It's cold.
Oh, yeah.
so it's like 3 o'clock and it's pitch dark.
But there were magical heat sources in the market, and they're not anywhere
Yes.
else.
Well, heat sources to keep the market warm
Those-
in the middle of the
yeah,
day
those
when
are-
it's still
Okay.
cold.
Those are property of the brew pubs.
Okay, I'll stop giving you a hard time.
Thanks.
They have them on their patios.
Well, I don't have any other business here. Unless we want to get a drink or some food or something. Cool. I'll go I'll go and get a drink then, since it seems like nobody else cares.
I guess we're just headed.
Back to the
Oh.
tavern.
We're going back to the stag stand.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. I just had such a tiring day.
Insight check.
For my bedtime.
Is he tired?
I have
Is he completely
incredibly
full
high
of shit?
deception, so don't even try. Let's see.
What is
18, baby.
What is insight? Is it
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
straight wisdom? Is it like perception or just straight wisdom?
No,
If
it's its
you're-
own thing.
Yeah,
That's
if
the
you.
thing.
Yeah, where's it at?
Be proficient
It's
in
under-
it.
I'm not- oh, there it is.
Insight.
It was hiding. It was hiding.
It's a skill. It's under I. It's alphabetical.
Yeah, I saw the other two, but I couldn't see that one. My eyes are going straight to history.
I was gonna say it's right there in between investigation and history.
What did you roll? What?
18.
I rolled an 18 plus 7.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you get the idea that something's amiss with Brihos, but you're not sure what.
Man, he's been running home every couple days to play a show.
Listen,
No wonder he's
I just
tired.
said I was going to bed. I'm tired.
Okay, so you go back to the pub. You can get drinks, go to bed, do whatever you want. I already gave Tonks her long rest because I don't have
I'm
anything.
going
Oh,
to my
yeah.
Thank you.
room.
Then long rest it is.
Okay, so Brihos goes up to his room. Are you the rest of you staying downstairs? I mean, it's not super late. It's maybe like 6, 7, but dark.
How
But
long rested?
Okay. Brihos.
Wait, before you do anything, I was gonna sneak out.
Right, I
Do
know.
we-
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
We all
sneak
leave
out
Cam and
and go to the
Make
Concert,
a stealth
whatever.
check.
Concert hall.
Yep. Make a stealth check.
Great, good job.
You also
8.
have invisibility if you want to use it and
Yes.
give yourself advantage.
I'll be invisible. Much better.
Okay.
21.
Okay. Your companions don't seem to see you leave.
Okay, I'm going to concert hall.
Okay, so you would know that the music conservatory is here.
Okay.
You make your way down the.
town.
You make your way down the street and across the bridge to the other side of town. As you're walking through, are you going like through the streets or the alleys?
The alleys. Definitely.
Okay. You walk through the alleys, kind of near the river, and you make your way over to where the conservatory is. You can see signs, like posters and things, for shows. There are plays that are put on here. There are concerts that are put on. One of the biggest posters that you see is a continuing engagement for a performer named Brihos. The art on the poster, you look at it and you're like, that's me. The face is the face that you recognize. It's a little bit younger. It is some of the faults and features, the harsher features of your face and things are smoothed out, and just like it's a prettier version of you.
How dare you?
I'm not saying that you have a lot of them, but the way it's just like a very
It's photoshopped.
yeah, pretty much. You get the sense that make an Arcana check.
How do we know he's not just the ugly version of it?
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay. This is
We've
you.
been friends with the homunculus the whole time.
This is what you would imagine you look like under your mantle of inspiration, your glamour ability. Since you can't see yourself when you do that,
Mm-hmm.
when you use that ability, your features become similar to this.
Okay. Is the show tonight?
The show is in 2 days.
Oh.
They play the last 3 days of the week, and you are 2 days away from that.
Okay. Is the place closed or open?
Well, it's like a school. It's a musical school. So it's not like, I mean, there is a theater portion of it, but there are also other buildings attached to it where you would know that there are classrooms for teaching music. There are it's a music conservatory, so tons of instruments everywhere. There are instrument makers in house. Yeah, it's it's the place that people from this region go when they want to refine their craft.
Yeah. Can I go into the building?
You can. So you go up to the doors of the building, and you open the door. You look in. There's nobody in the hallway. But you hear a voice come from behind you, saying, "Who's there?"
Okay. As stealthily as I can before I
It's
turn
not.
around.
It's not like a gruff voice. It's a
No.
familiar feminine voice.
Uh-huh. I will disguise myself. Just make my face look like not my face.
Okay.
A
And-
different half elf.
His face now looks like a polar bear.
First thing that came to my head.
So you, as you cast the spell to alter yourself, the invisibility drops. You.
Oh. Was I still? I wasn't. I just be invisible to get out of the place.
Oh, okay. That's
And then I would have
my
just
fault.
dropped it. Sorry.
Okay. So then, as you were approaching the door, you would hear the voice saying, "Brios."
Right.
I assumed you were invisible for the whole thing.
I would before I saw anyone. I would have disguised myself
Okay.
to not be myself.
That's fine. You. Okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's okay. Say, yep. Oh, where is that?
You see, kind of stepping out from a shadowy area, your sister. Brios. It's you. It's really you.
What does that mean?
Well, for the longest time, you're really you, right? You're not him. She points at the thing.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
I'm not sure. For the longest time, I thought it was you. But until a couple of days ago, I began to be unsure. Let's go somewhere.
I've been
and
gone.
talk.
I've been gone for a while now.
We should go inside and talk. She opens the door. She leads you into like just a room off to the side. It's I don't know. It's just a room. She's like, I had a dream. I had a dream that you were in it, but you didn't look like you. You look like you do now, but you don't look like him. When I had that dream, I instantly knew that this was the real you. Where have you?
When did this imposter show up here?
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell. I'm not sure when you left. For us, you never left.
I've been gone for a while.
For how long?
I've been gone since Mom left.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
She runs up to you and she just gives you a hug. and it's your sister. We didn't know that you'd gone anywhere. We would have
Who?
come looking for you.
Who's we?
Me and Dad. We've been here the whole time. We didn't even know you were gone.
And you've been talking to this imposter.
He was you.
Hmm.
We had no reason to disbelieve that it wasn't you.
Where is Dad?
He's here. He works here in the conservatory. After Mom left, he had to close up the shop, and he got a job working here making instruments. Do you want to see him?
No.
That's probably for the best. I don't know how he would take it. He didn't. I mean, he is the pride of his life.
Where is he? Me, him.
Well, I mean, he has a manor nearby.
A manor?
I mean, it's nothing extravagant, but he does quite well.
Where is it?
I can show you where it is. Do you want to go there?
Yeah.
Okay. And she grabs your hand very tight. And
I'll give her the kalimba. I just.
What? Oh, I don't know how to play music, but
I had the same dream and I made this for you.
and she just gives you another hug and starts sobbing into your shoulder, and she takes the instrument, she holds it to her chest like this, and she's like, follow me. So she leads you a few blocks away to it's not like a huge mansion. It's bigger than most of the houses in town, but it's not like a sprawling wide thing. And she says, he lives here.
How long has he lived here? This whole time?
In this house, probably 7 or 8 years, but in town, he's been here the whole time.
Okay, I want you to go back to wherever you're staying and not tell anyone that I'm here.
No, of course, I would never, unless you wanted me to. Brios, I'm so sorry that we didn't realize that he wasn't you, or we would have come looking.
It's alright.
She gives you another hug, and she walks back toward the conservatory.
Are there like...
Actually, no. She walks towards. So if this is the
They live
conservatory,
somewhere else.
yeah, she would walk down, and she would lead you to approximately this area. I'm not gonna designate a house, but it's not too far away. She continues down that street toward this way.
Are there what's the house like? It's just a big house.
Yeah, it's a 2-story house. It looks nice on the outside. The greenery, well, it's not green obviously because it's winter, but it's very well maintained. Even for winter, where things can kind of get scraggly, it still maintains its autumn leaves. So you look around, it is the only house that has any kind of foliage on the trees, and it's reds and yellows and oranges. Yeah.
Okay. I will stealthily, since I didn't disguise myself before.
Okay.
I get to do it once a day, so
Yeah.
I will now disguise myself as my sister.
Okay. 'Kay. 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 'Kay
Hey, Bricos.
All right. You hear some footsteps coming down the stairs. The door opens and you see yourself. Jothana, what's going on?
I had a terrible nightmare.
Well,
I just need to talk to you.
come in out of the cold. And he ushers you inside, and he shuts the door and he says, What's wrong, sister?
Like I said, I had a terrible nightmare.
Well, do you want to talk about it? I'm here for you. What can I do for you?
Yeah, you were there, and you turned into this demon just right in front of my face.
A demon?
Yeah, like an imposter.
And when you say the word imposter, you see his face darken, and a rictus just crosses his teeth, and he says, "Ah, I wondered when you would be back." And yeah, okay, we'll keep going for a little. It's only 4. Yeah. He says, I wondered when you would be back. Come, sit.
Yeah, I'll drop my disguise.
Okay. Oof, you wear that face so poorly.
Same could be said of you.
Please, darling, I make this face look good.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Will Smith, is that you?
Let me get my notes here. This
If
story.
it makes you feel any better, we have 2 houses and a successful tavern.
This story beat brought to you by the Rook and the Raven. He says, well, since you seem to know the truth,
I'm not a different person. Yes. Yeah, I know the truth.
Well, I borrowed your life. You seem to have not been using it, so I took it for my own.
Didn't have a good enough one for yourself.
Yours was so interesting, though.
Mm-hmm.
You cross. Your blood crosses the worlds, the planes, and you have no idea even how interesting your life is. You are wasting this life. I made something of it.
Why can't you just be yourself and make your own life?
Because it's so much fun to be you.
Only one person gets that experience.
Well, you seem to have forgotten that you no longer use the name Brihos. From my sources, you use the name Blepis.
Your sources. If you have a resource spy network, why are you performing on the weekends?
For the fame, dear boy.
Well, I've returned, so it's over. You can get out of here now.
Alas, it's not quite that easy. I can't just give you back your life. It's mine. And it's not like you did not receive anything in return.
Well, if you're going to take my life, I'm going to take yours.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was a good one.
Please, do not deign to think that you can overcome me on your own. And I mean, as you continue to talk, the facade continues to fall away. The less he inhabits the character of Brihos, the more his ears become pointed, his canines become elongated. He appears to be reverting into a more fey-like structure.
Mhm.
Says, if I will make a deal with you, beyond the deal that we already made. The deal, you left this life behind. I took it from you. I owed you a debt. We Fae are big on debts. So, because I took this life from you, I gave you one of your own. I granted you the power to slay beasts, inspire others, make glorious music, not as good as mine, but that come at a cost. And that
Hold on. What?
yes,
Fiddle battle, fiddle battle, fiddle battle.
Do I recognize who this is?
you don't.
It's not who I think it is. Then.
He continues on, he's like, after a few years of being you, I was told to balance the scales, as it were. I sent to you a vassal of mine who gifted you great power. He instructed you in the ways of arcane musicianship. And you get the idea that he's speaking about Irk.
Yes.
That was me balancing the scales. So if you want to unbalance them, you're going to have to return the power. Or do me another favor.
And this favor is
To be named.
what?
A favor to be named in the future. But giving your life back, that is a very large scale to unbalance. The debt would be, or the favor would be commensurate with that. I am always in the market for more prestige, more power. And if you're going to take my prestige on this plane, then you must assist me in gaining more power on my home plane. What say you? You are welcome to this life, but it does not come free.
I mean, I just don't want you to be faking to be me. It's not like I'm gonna stick around here.
It's done. I will, from this day forward, I will no longer play you. But you have a choice. You can give up the power that you have, or you can do me a favor.
I suppose it depends on the favor.
Let me see what I wrote down here.
Fucking Irk.
Let me come up with a name really fast.
No problem. Yeah.
Socks Rib Timbala. I can't remember what your last name is backwards.
I was gonna say, if you have to play music under my name, just don't play any Eagles covers.
What about Led Zeppelin?
That's fine.
I just
Only
fucking
Lemon
hate
Tree.
Eagles.
What? No Stairway. Denied.
No, no.
Okay. So he says, My superior, if you will, is a frigid little bitch known as Oril.
Oril?
Oril.
Oh, really? I know, but okay.
She sometimes is known as the Cold Goddess or the Frost Maiden, what have you. But she is the being that, if something were to happen to them, I would be promoted in her place within the courts. I can tell you how to reach her. I can perhaps send someone to you to assist, but you must do this. Otherwise, the power that you have received will be forfeit.
Is she a bad person?
She is bad like winters are bad. She is bad like famine is bad. She is not malevolent. She simply is.
Are you a bad person?
I do not consider myself a bad person, nor does...
Insight check!
Make an insight check.
21.
He seems to be telling you the truth. Like, he
What's his
honestly...
name?
He did not give it.
Yeah, okay.
I do not consider myself to be a bad person, nor does our father.
He's the masked singer. That mask is your face.
Drew Carey. So Oril is your sister?
No, she is my superior.
Is our father?
Oh, your father and mine. Forgundald. He is such a nice man.
He doesn't consider you evil, but he doesn't know who you are.
I am Brios. I am
No,
his
you're not.
son.
No, you're not. Not anymore, right?
From today onward, no.
What's your name?
Ah, well, that is a question. I could give it to you, but there's no trade in that. I will trade you a name for... I will trade you my name for...
Free kebabs.
It's just your name. You want me to kill someone for you? You won't
yes.
tell me your name?
But names, my dear boy, have power.
Apparently not yours. Because you took mine.
Well, you walked away from it. You abandoned it. It
I
was
didn't abandon my name, just my family.
your life. You walked away from this life that you could have had.
Mhm.
And I took it. My name is Yonan. I'll freely give it. It is Yonan. It is Eonan. It's not like you would know what to do with it.
Oh, I know what to do with it.
Well, we shall see. And at this point, he disappears.
I have a house.
You already had a house.
2.
2. Oh yeah, one in Phandalin.
Yeah. But this is my mansion now.
Your property taxes every year are gonna suck.
Damn. Oh shit, am I making like Rockstar money?
if you recall, as he was dying,
I know. I remember.
he said, "Killed by a rock star," which was seconds after you invoked the mantle.
What time is it?
It is getting late, closer to like 10, 11-ish.
Is there
Very
anyone else in this house?
bitter cold. You can look around if you want.
I'll look around.
There's phages on every
oh my
surface.
God. There's
I would look for like letters. And
there's
stuff.
nobody here. You
Yeah.
would find letters, but they would be like mundane letters, like fan letters from people who were admirers of Brios.
I'm at 10.
I will get back to you on exactly
Okay.
what you find if you want to thoroughly search the house.
Oh, I'd want to get any instrument. Yeah.
There don't seem to be any instruments outside of an ocarina placed on above a mantle. It doesn't appear to be used. It just appears to be ornamental. But it is a functional ocarina.
I will write a note. Does everyone have separate rooms at the inn? Tavern?
I think there were 2 rooms left. Yeah, I think I said.
I didn't write it down.
Yeah, I think I said there.
I think we were sharing.
There were 2 rooms left. Yeah,
Well,
It was 1 and 6, which were on opposite sides
Yeah.
of the end of the hallway.
that's what.
I'll
I
write a note to the party saying, meet me at this place, which is the house, morning.
Okay.
And I'll go drop it off and then go to the mansion and search through it.
Okay. Well, then that's where we're going to pick up next week at our regular time for a full session, because I know Keen's got to go pretty soon, and I have another D&D game tonight. So, and I
Is
don't
there-
have a lot planned after that.
Before we
Cheating on us,
end-
you hussy.
Sure.
Is there like an extravagant robe?
There are very, very fine clothes.
Yes.
Like
I
fine,
will
like
take all of my clothes off and put a very extravagant robe on. and
there
walk
are
around.
finer clothes than you would even find in this town. Like expensive clothes.
No. It's
Sit
covered in
bare-assed
Yonans.
on everything to claim it as your own.
I mean, it is. It's Bricos' shit.
Does it smell like Brios?
It doesn't really have a smell. If it smells like anything, it's like flowers that were set out and put out, or maybe like incense inside the house. There's not like a person smell within the house. Just so you know, since you asked. But yeah, that's where we'll pick up next week.
Woo!
Some shit went
That
down.
was awesome. I wasn't expecting to run into a soap opera.
I know.
Is the lady he mentioned the one that
You weren't there.
is followed
You
by
don't
the-
know.
I'm
I was gonna
from-
ask him before he disappeared that question, Bastion.
I'm saying when we killed the red caps and the
Yeah.
other lady was
If that was
That-
his affiliated,
that lady
the Winter
like
Maiden.
a follower of the I don't
You-
remember
I was gonna-
what she
You don't
said.
know.
I was gonna ask him if he sent those people, since he's obviously been spying on.
You don't know.
We know that they were probably sent by the immortal fairy queen because they shouted, "The Queen of Air and Darkness will kill you all!"
Oh, yeah, that's
And apparently this person is,
last.
she's the Frost Maiden. So it sounds like they might be different people.
Yeah. Well, I long rested as well. Cool.
That was really
Yeah.
cool. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad we had this
Mhm.
makeup sesh.
I finally got to use my tanking powers.
Yay!
Yay!
Tank powers activate.
They're really cool.
Thank
I
you
have
guys
the warding maneuver as well.
so
Sorry, go
much
on.
for watching. Risky, how's it going? I missed it.
Hi, Risky. We miss you and love you.
I love you.
Yeah.
Can't wait until August.
I cast Powered Cheeseburger.
Ooh,
Asio Burrito.
I would take that spell.
I cast it at
Let's
8th
go
level.
see somebody who's streaming. Are you streaming tonight, Blep?
Yeah, but not right now.
Well, I know, but
I will later.
cool. I'll be back
Article
later.
Factor, I think.
Oh, let's see who's live.
Lots of
Articles
friends
on.
if you need suggestions.
Yeah, let's go raid. Yeah, let's raid Artful. She's doing some art. Go give Artful a
Sorry,
follow.
Just finishing.
Oof, this music. Girl.
Final Fantasy 14 soundtrack is dope.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I can't wait till I get to use the Feywild music that I've been holding on to.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
Spoilers?
Are you okay?
He knows what song I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Go give Artful a follow once you follow us into the raid thing. I'm sure everybody here does. Thank you guys so much for watching our D&D show. Have a great weekend. I'm going to try and stream some
Bye.
this week. So,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
as soon as I find the
What do you
button.
mean highlight or
Do it. Do it. Do
There
it. Do
we
it. Do it.
Oh,
Yay.
Oh, this little leaf with her name on it is so cute.
was Fixio streaming?
yeah, she did that with the
Keen,
charity
Fix,
stream.
welcome on in.
I totally missed that.
I think she when I did the jungle
Fix
one,
is
she did
in.
one too.
Mm-hmm.
The
How are you
rainforest
doing,
one.
Fixio? Was it D&D today?
And that's
That's
what she
cute.
did.
Thanks for the shorter session, everybody. Sorry about the difficulties with scheduling on my
mind.
part.
We still accomplished something.
If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to the Feywild, it'd be real handy if we knew somebody who spoke like Sylvan or something.
Blip,
I
hi.
do.
I love you.
I
all.
do not.
How
No,
was
I
your-
just-
Not
I
Sylvan.
assume it was D&D.
Elvish.